Right, well, the situation is pretty grim in terms of my score. We'll have a look. So that is 12B for, I've got 33, 39 and 4 is 43. 43, so I was plus 9. Is that right? 6, 5 is 11. 11 plus 5 is 16. 16 plus the 4 is 20. 26. 26 and the 7 is 33. 33 and the 5 is 38. 6, yeah, exactly, 44. And the 4 is 48. So my front 9 was 48. Then I've gone 53 and a 6 is 59. 59, so I'm 63 through 12. Which again is not marvellous golf from me, is it? I could still shoot a sub 90 if I want to. I'm just going to have a bit of my Yorkie bar. Those lads will be catching up, but no, still a beautiful course, Brancpeth. But I see what's happened. 404 driver out. So I make me Yorkie bar. And I shouldn't, I shouldn't be having chocolate, but bugger it. I'm allowed 1 bar a day. Yeah, I think that's what's happened. I think the second hole was shut off, so what they've done is they've made the par 5 into a par 3. A long par 3 with a temporary green. And then they've made the long par 5 into 2 holes, so the next one's going to be a short par 4. There's only about 250 yards, so there's a grouse there. So yeah, that's what they've done. Right. I know this one, blind, pretty much straight down where the black and white steak is. Sorry, it's very bad mannered. I mean to be eaten while I'm on camera, but I need some form of energy. Right, I've got to keep up with the pace of play. Here we go then. Driver out. Yeah, well, not perfect. I drew it round a bit to the right hand side, not perfect, off the toe. But I don't think it's lost. I think it should be alright. I just haven't done myself any favours there, that's all. I haven't done myself any favours. It's going to be a long second shot in. So yeah, it's a strange one. I've started to hit the driver well again. Now I'm back to being an idiot with it. I just don't know. That drive actually there on that hole was a bloody good drive. Unfortunately, they're not going very far in winter with the driver. And that one only went about 240 yards, but it's wet and damp, I might just go back to that Alpha, I might just go back with the Alpha driver because I've gave that Epic a good go and it's just not consistent enough for us. I'm going to hit that one off to the right side. It's just not quite consistent enough for me. The Alpha was, and for the sake of an extra 10 yards, I'd rather be more 5 or 10 yards. I'd rather be more consistent. I'd rather be more consistent than towing them and heeling them and God knows what. Right. Okay, it should be somewhere up here. Oh, there it is, yeah. I've made this hole more difficult for myself, to be honest, by not getting a decent enough drive away, but we'll have a look and see how far this is. 229 here. So my drive's only gone about 180 yards, which isn't good enough. Right, hybrid out. It's going to be difficult because of the hump, but I don't think I'm going to get the height, but we'll give it a go. It's placing rules, but that's cheating if I put it up on the hill. Here we go. Oh, yeah. It's drifted way off to the left. I'll take a provisional just in case. It's gone a lot further off to the left than I would have thought. I'm just going to place it here. It's gone a lot further left than I thought. I knew it was a difficult slope and lie, that. Here we go. It's done the same, it's gone off left again, but it's safer. Might have hit the tree. I said it was safer, I'm not sure. We'll see when we get down there though. Hey, it's been tough for me today, it's been tough, I've got to be honest. I've just got to accept my handicap's going to go up. I'm not going to play good golf anymore till I'm sorted out, especially in the winter. It's tricky golf this, but no excuse for hitting 2 balls off to the left like that. The wind's taking it that way, but you know how I should be good enough now to be able to control it. And I had to go for a full shot, I couldn't go for a stinger. If I stung it, I can drew them around a bit and I can fight off the wind, but it's not going to get us the distance with a full swing. Right, I'll go down here, see if I can find my balls, but lad. They've drifted off way left, both of them. Just hope I find me first, and to be honest. Right, I'm not going to be quite near the green. Oh, there's one. There's one, I think. I think that's the yellow. I think that's the yellow one. Yeah, okay, it's yellow. It's the yellow ball. Right, okay. But at the very least, I've got my provisional. Oh, here it is. I've got it. It's not in a good position at all, to be honest. In fact, it's in a cack position. Right. I kind of get it in there in the rough. I just kind of do it for you. So I'm going to leave it there so you'll see that we hit the ball, but you won't see where it goes. Just have to bump it down there, hybrid, try and just wallop it out. Nothing much else I could do, really. Try and get it to the front edge of the green. And just hope from there. Bloody hell, twigs in the way. Right, okay, well, it's placing rules, isn't it? Hey, God almighty. That's it. So that's, what's that? Second, third, that's to be fourth. That's to be fourth. Unfortunately, at least I've got my ball back, but that's 4. I'm just going to have to enjoy it now. I'm just going to have to accept it. I'm not going to add, as long as I don't shoot 100, I'll accept it. right at the front of the edge of the green here. In fact, no, it's not on the green, it's the fairway. But I'm just going to put it from here. I've had enough. I've honestly had enough of this hole already. Right. I've had 4. This for 5. A little bit too hard, but it had the right sort of pace, just a little bit too hard. And that's the thing here. These for God's sake, these fairways are so good at Brancpeth in winter. You can actually putt off them. That's how good they are. Right, John. However, have some pride and try and put this in for a 6. God, it's been tough slog so far, Brancpeth, but I've enjoyed it, don't get us wrong. It's been a beautiful golf course again. Can't blame the golf course for bad golf. It's my own fault. Here we go, bit of left to right. Go on, go on. Well, it's just nasty, horrible 7. A nasty, horrible 7. That puts me 63 through 13, that'll put me 70 through 13. I've got 5 holes to play. I'm not going to shoot 90, but I'm going to make damn sure I'm not going to break. I'm not going to hit 100. Thank God, I'm going to make sure I'm not going to break 100. If I do that, I'm really quitting the game. Okay, 14 off the ladies' tee box is 309. 300, is it 309? 310. 316 from here. Okay. It really is just putting a hybrid down there. I've lost total faith in myself. In fact, I'll go for the 4 because the wind's a little bit in my face. I've lost total faith in myself now with winter golf. It's tough, you know. If you don't play it yourselves, you'll not. It's hard to explain to you. Every factor in winter golf's against you, just about. No distance off the tee, no greens are harder to read, muck and rough. You can't play certain shots. The flop shot now, I'm just going to have to give up on that. I've duffed every time I've played in winter. That flop shot, I've duffed it up, and that's an important shot to me because when I have to get over bunkers, that's the only option. But here we go, John. Just have a nice hybrid away. Come on. And that's going as straight as an arrow, that hybrid. Yeah, absolutely straight as an arrow. Hasn't moved an inch. I'm having the rest of this Yorkie bar. I've had enough. Hey, how are you, John? You're not a 100 golfer. You are not a 100 golfer. You are better than that. You're better than a 100 golfer. It's not going to happen today. Yeah, so I think I'm 70 through 13, I think. Which is bloody garbage. Hey, that lass is not going to be happy that I'm starting to eat chocolate again, but sorry. Gotta have something. You can't expect someone to keep bloody exercising like me should all keep exercising and stuff and not have any fuel. I actually went to the garage today, just before Brancpeth, about 1.2 mile away. They filled with petrol. It's disgraceful that, you know, what he was charging for diesel, 149.5 litres per gallon. It's getting ridiculous. What we're getting away with now, charging for diesel and petrol, is ridiculous. I don't watch the news anymore because all that does is frustrate us and make us angry. But we're getting away with murder. Them sort of prices. I remember when it used to be under, there's the ball. I remember when it used to be under £1 a gallon. In fact, some people, my granddad said he knew it when it was 5p a gallon. The equivalent of 5p a gallon. There we go. Okay. So then, good position this hole though. It's a tight green, mind. Very tight green. 111, pitch and wedge. Make sure this isn't a temporary green. I don't think it will be a Brancpeth, it's not that sort of club, but I just want to check. No, it's not. 106, okay. So it's about right. Left to right and it'll come back round, hopefully. My little punch out what it usually does. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's over the bunker. I tacked the pin. The wind took it a bit, but nah, it's all right. It's over the bunker, and I think it's going to be on the green. It's a pretty risk-free shot that in winter, by the way. So I've just taken a pitch and wedge punch from 100 yards. It's a very risk-free shot. I'll try and keep it low and take the wind out of the equation. It's good on links courses as well. It takes the wind totally out of the equation. Well, tries to anyway, the best it can. But yeah, we'll see where we're at. I think I'm on the green. Yes, I am. I've had a good shot actually. I've had a good shot on this tight green. Been a very good shot. Could be a good hole this, could be a good hole. Come on, pull it round, John. Let's get some holes, tight holes together now. Next up is the little par 3, I know that. So I've got chances here. Hit it a little bit too far, but I'll still take it from there. Right. I think this is another thing with my putting, you know, I've left myself far too many long putts. Throughout the round, if you've looked throughout the video, when I look back on this video, I'm going to say to myself, I've left myself far too many long putts. Far too many. Bit of left to right here. Steady, steady. That's fine, that's dead. That is absolutely stone dead. Well done, well done. That's a good par. A good, well-earned par, that. Good hybrid, good punch, two putt, good 2 putt, good lag putt and a simple tap in. Well done. Puts us 74 through 14, I think. A par 3 coming up as well, so we've got chances here. We've got chances. Again, it's a winter mat, but just got to accept it. $113. I'll take the rangefinder out just to get absolutely certain where I'm at here. $117.7. Okay, so technically 118 yards to pitching wedge off the mat. Okay. There's a plane up there. Ugh. A little bit mucky, but hey, we'll have to put up with it. Okay, here we go. Again, I don't like that. What was it? 108. There's nowhere else to put the tee, unfortunately. Okay, 108? No, that's at 118. We'll go with that. 118. Here we go, pitch and wedge out. I've hit that well. Whether or not it's on the green, I don't know, but it was right in line with the pin. Right in line with it. It's just whether or not I've given it enough, or I haven't given it too much, or it's one of those scenarios. But we'll have a look when we get down there and have a look. I heard a plonk, so it was that was good. It's just, where did it plonk? Where did it plonk? And the good thing is, if it plonks here and it makes a divot mark, a pitch mark, sorry, it's just going to stop the ball dead. It'll stop it completely dead. Oh, lad. It's a nice clubhouse here. It's honestly, anyone in the northeast should be playing this course. Everyone in the northeast should be playing this course. Brancpeth, it's really nice, same as Durham City. These are two courses you should be playing all the time if you're near them. Really nice golf courses, really nice golf courses. You know what, I should be the healthiest, I'm not, but I should be the healthiest bloke in Britain playing golf every day. I really wish I could find other ways to occupy my mind. I can't at work because of the bloody symptoms. My concentration goes, as well as the fatigue of my concentration now for golf's getting terrible. The bloody Ravensworth, by about the 5th or 6th hole, I was just there for a laugh, and I just thought, whoa, hold on, my mind's gone completely off this again. There it is. That's it. Just to the right side of the pin, about a 12-footer. And I just said, how are you, John? Come on, you've got to get your mind back on this. And I struggle now with sometimes my mind, because I've got that many things going on. My concentration goes and my mind just drifts. Right. With all the symptoms, and playing golf and then messing it up and then being sick of my life because my golf game's not well and I'm putting up with these other symptoms. You know, it's very difficult. Same with my work. I can't concentrate for longer than 10 minutes. It's not on. Right. Absolutely buggered. I'm absolutely buggered. I don't know what hole this is, but I'm absolutely buggered. just going to move this slightly off there because that's where my pitch mark is and it's interfering with me, my shot. I do have my pitch marker thing in my bag, but I can't get it out. Can't be bothered to go back and get it out. Okay, here we go. What do we got here? I think it's right to left. I think it's going down the slope. Okay. Oh, nearly a birdie. Millimetre away from a birdie. Never mind, that's a good solid par, that mine though, John. Good solid par. Oh, I saw it just gradually turn around to the left. I went, yeah, I've got it right to left. Go on, son. It just needed a tiny bit more. Just needed a tiny bit more for us. But it didn't. Okay, where am I going now? Yes, we'll go up here, don't we? That's right. That's good, back-to-back pars, that's good. I'm playing decent golf now. Starting to enjoy it a little bit more, back-to-back pars. What's this? Please wait for the group ahead to clear before entering this area. Alright. Don't see any group ahead of me here. This isn't that par 5 hole, is it? The 16th. Oh, the 16th. This is the one. Yeah, it is the par 5. Yeah. I know this one very well. Okay. This is the one I messed up the last time. Don't mess it up here, John. Get a good drive away. I mean, how far back are those trees there? That's my main concern. How far back is them trees there? Because I want to absolutely welly a drive. Your rangefinder will tell us. That tree there is 223 yards. That tree over there is, oh yes, plenty of space up there. 294. I've got plenty of space up there. That's 294 yards. That big dark green tree there, that evergreen tree, that's 294 yards, so I've got plenty of space to get a good drive away. It is a lovely golf hole, the third. It is a nice golf hole when you look at it from this angle, up and down the valley. Right. I'm sorry I'm not saying much, I'm just really tired. And when I'm tired, you see now, like, my mind's drifting, my concentration's gone, I'm drifting. Alright, John, get back on it, come on. I'm really drifting now with my concentration and I shouldn't be. This is important, however. You've had 2 back-to-back pars together. Be nice if you could get another one. Be nice if you could get 3 back-to-back pars. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's right in between the trees, the corner that I was looking for. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant drive. Tap yourself on the back there, John. That is a brilliant drive. Well done. Absolutely fan-dabby-dorsey. You couldn't have struck that better. Right. And we're away. Steady. Yeah, I couldn't have struck that any better. Absolutely delighted. Absolutely delighted. Okay, easy down the bank. Oh, yeah, that's the... Whoop, don't drift over there. Yeah, that third hole is really nice, actually, when you look at it from this angle. You go slightly up the hill, and there's the down bit, and then up and then into the valley of the green. Quite a difficult hole actually when you look at it that way. They're all difficult holes here, Brancpeth. It's a lovely golf course. I do like Brancpeth. I really like it. This is my sort of club. If I lived on the doorstep and the membership was cheap enough, I would join definitely. It's the same as Durham City. They're the sort of courses I like. Different, unique, quirky courses. I challenge every club in your bag. You have to use every club in your bag. You have to think. They've got a mix of short par 4s, so you have to think tight driving holes, good par 5s. Par 5s you've got a chance, par 5s you've got no chance of reaching into, and you have to just accept it. Long par 3s, a long par 3, and then they've got their selection of par 3s in the summer is the best I've seen. It really is the best I've seen for par 3s. 2 of them over gorges, and then you've got no space whatsoever than that long one, 203 yards. And that one there, you've got to carry a little dip onto the green. There's some bloody tough holes here at Brancpeth. Bloody tough holes, and it's a really nice golf course, really is. Fairways are a little bit bumpy in places, but you have to give and take, And yeah, oh, here's my ball here. Ah, right, it's a little bit more on the left-hand side than I would have liked, actually. I thought it was sort of left fairway, it's just what it. It's just into the, yeah, it's just gone into the first cut. And I'm blocked out. Oh, you know what? I didn't deserve that from that drive, you know. It's a par 5, 211 yards. How far are them trees down there? This is when the rangefinder is pretty useful, actually. How far is that tree down there? $183. Right, well, I clearly cannot go for the green. I cannot fade it that far round. Just got to take a 7, I think, and then just lay up, and then 3 shots from there, I think. Still recording, aren't we? Right. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just take my medicine and just lay up and just punch it down there. I'm not even going to comment on that. I am not even going to comment on it. This is what I mean. I didn't even notice the branches were there, and it's just hit the branch and it's just plonked. I didn't even notice the branches were there. This is what I mean. I'm just so tired and not going to be focused is gone. Your focus is totally gone, John, and you deserve that because you're that bloody tired and thinking of other things. Believe it or not, I've still got a chance to go for the green here. Despite all that, I've still got a chance of going for the green, which I'm going to do. Jesus. Not as easy as I think this shot, but I'm going to go for it. At least shouldn't be a problem. It's going to be when I get to the green, that's going to be the issue, the second tree. Oh, Christ. Oh, I've messed this hole up badly. It's got off to the right, and after a blitz and drive like that. Anyway, it's still not a complete disaster. I can pitch it on and put for par. It's still not a complete disaster, but that forced me behind that because I had to get it under that branch, and then somehow I had to clear that branch. And I just said, I'm not going to do this, so what I tried to do is hit it so it's got under that branch and faded round. I can't do it like that. I like to think I'm Phil Mickelson, but they're impossible shots. But it's still not a disaster. I can still pitch on and get a par from here. If I can put it stiff, it's not an end game yet. In fact, I'm playing this hole better. I think I got a 7 or 8 last time when I played this hole. I can't get an 8 from here, surely. Only had 3. Yeah, I'm just going to pitch it on, take my medicine, and hopefully put it from there. Even if I get out of it with a 6, I've done all right. But with a blitz and drive like that, and 480 yards or whatever it was, I should have done better than that. Just I was blocked out by the tree again, wasn't I? And I've tried to do the impossible. Right, what do we got? 49. I need to know exactly where I'm at here because that's at the front. It could be 40 yards, that. Right, here we go, 40 yards. It's all right, give us a chance. It's gave me a chance. What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? You could be so many people if you make that break for freedom. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Yeah, we need a change, yeah, so do it today, yeah. I can feel my spirit rise and change, yeah. We need a change, yeah, so do it today, yeah. Oh, bomb. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Right, okay. Karaoke starting, so I'm just about gone. There we go. We've got that for par. Tell you what, what an experience this is for 20 quid compared to Ravensworth's unique, different experience of urban golf. Same price. What a difference between this and urban golf. I just wish I could play with people because I could actually get more enjoyment out of it. It would keep me focused going for longer, I think, but right to left, here we go. How I get this in for par? This would be marvellous if you did it. Ah! It was right to left. Concentrate. It was right to left, and just at the last minute it turned away from me. Well, that's a 6. Should have really been a par, but I got 2 pars in a row, and that would have been 3, and that would have really made me day. That it would have gave us something to cheer about, but never mind. What's that we on now? Let's have a look. If you, oh, this is Heworth. That's Heworth's scorecard. Here's Brancpeth. We went 3, 4. What was the hole before that? The 13th. The 14's 315 yards, par 4. 401 yards. Was that a 5? Was it a 5? I'm not sure. 401 yards there, 2, 3. That was a 7, wasn't it? Yeah, it was a 7, so I'm gone 63, 70, 74, 77 and a 6 there makes me 80. 83 with 2 to play. Provisionally 83 with 2 to play, so I'm nowhere going to be near my score last time at Brancpeth Castle. But I think from this point it's safe to say I'm not going to be 3 figures. hopefully I can't mess it up from here. 83, I've got 16 shots, so hopefully I'm not going to mess it up from here. If I come off with a 93, I'll accept that. If I come up with a 93, I'll accept it. Because it's not an easy golf course, this, to be honest. If I come off with a 93, it hasn't been a total disaster. And I have lost a ball in this round. I'm forgetting that as well. This is only 330 yards or something, isn't it? 361, it's actually further than I think this. 361. Yeah, go for the driver. You're going to have to go for the driver because by the time you get there, 350. Yeah, it's a tight drive in all mind. It's not easy, the 17th, but I'm going to go for it. And that is... That can't be the... That's not the 3rd, is it? I think it's the 4th. I think that's the 4th and this is the 3rd. I'm not certain. I don't know. I don't really know. They're the best ones, the Saplice frictionless tees. Right, let's give these a go then. I've actually done some decent drives today, so it might just be, you know, the winter mats make it harder to do decent drives. I've hit some blitzing drives, to be honest, but I would like to hit one more here. I'd like to hit 2 more, to be honest. Here we go. And that is 1. Yep, that's great. Well done. Oh, that's beautiful. So I put my ulti bar in my pocket. You can't do that here, John. Oh, there's a bin just over there. You cannot do that here at Brancpeth Castle. This isn't Ravensworth. This isn't urban golf. This is posh golf. You cannot do that at Brancpeth. No, my dad's... he definitely overplayed Ravensworth, mind. I tell you what. Oh, it's great Ravensworth, lad. You'll love it there. Well, oh, yes, it's very different and lots of thinking holes, uphills, and very, very good golf course. You'll love that. All right. Well, I'll give it a go one day when I feel all right then with you. Oh, you'll love it. You'll love Ravensworth. Brilliant course, Ravensworth. Absolutely marvellous. You can't get any better than Ravensworth. Better than Durham City and Beamish Park and Brancpeth and all them. Brilliant golf course. All right, okay. Hey, God almighty. I think it's just because he's a member and he's got to try and boost his club up, but his perception of what a golf club is meant to be, lad, if that's what he thinks a golf club is meant to be, gone through tunnels with graffiti twice, going through metal barred bloody bollard of gates being locked on a night in case people nick stuff, having really a right of way where any Tom, Dick and Harry can walk on to the 13th of the 3rd tee and just sit there, just stand in the middle of the fairway and hold golfers up and have a smoke. That to me is not, it's not the experience I'm after, but maybe this is modern golf. Maybe maybe people want the experience of urban golf. I don't know. maybe it's a trend now. Urban concrete jungle golf. I don't know. But not my cup of tea anyway. This is more my cup of tea. A nice quiet parkland course with nobody. I tell you what, I've never been held up. I've never once been held up. I've got at my own speed. There has been a 2-ball ahead of me, but not at any stage have they held me up. I'm going to look for my ball now. Not at any stage did they hold me up, that 2-ball. And my ball should be somewhere down here. Oh, there it is, right down the centre of the fairway. Yeah, not hold up. The 2-ball behind me hasn't. I haven't hauled them up really. In fact, no, I haven't hauled them up at all. Every time I was walking away, the only time it was getting tight was when I got a bit confused over the par 5, turned into 2 holes into a short par 4 and a long par 3. Never really been held up. And is this the 17th? Oh, never, my round's almost over. I have actually enjoyed it, especially the second part when I've played a little bit better. By the time I get there, it's going to be a strong pitching wedge, I think. I could go for a hit down 9. Nah, I'll go for a hit down 9, I think. No, I've enjoyed it again, although I haven't played my best golf. I must admit I haven't played my best golf, but I have enjoyed it. 136. Right. .136 from there. 135. 134. 134, okay. No, I'll stick with the 9, I think. A nice, easy controlled 9-iron into this green. Oh, it's got a bit right on us. Ah, it's hit off the bank. It's going to be a pitch. It's not going to be on the green like I would have liked, but from them distances, you know, I should be hitting the green. The golfer of my capability I should be hitting the green from there. It's disappointing when I don't, to be honest. I mean, when the hole's like 200 yards away, I'm happy being close to it and everything, yeah, but from 130, 140 range, I should be trying to get them on the green every time. And sometimes I don't, you know. I hit great drives, but with my iron play, I haven't been as consistent as I have been today with my iron play normally. But if I'm striking the ball well with my irons, I should be hitting the greens from there. I should be hitting the green from there. There's no excuse really for that. There is a bunker there. It might be in the bunker, or it might be a pitch up the bank. It's one of the two. But no, I think those lads are making their way up the hill now, so they've never once held me up, that 2-ball. They've kept a good pace. And I thought, oh, they might hold me up this 2-ball, but they haven't. They've done bloody marvellous, to be honest. I think I'm going to be in this bunker. I've just got a feeling I'm in this bunker on the right. Oh no, I'm not, I'm just short actually. I'm just short in the bunker. Okay. It's a little pitch up then and onto the green. That's all it is. And then it's the last hole, and then we're on our way home after this one. Just a little 56 up the slope. I'm actually quite sad actually, because I've enjoyed the second part of the round. And I've enjoyed this experience a lot. Again, I get some really weird. I mean, I said to myself, I've got a feeling that's going to be in the bunker. How's that not ended up in the bunker? It's literally 3 yards from rolling into the bunker. I get some really weird lies now. And look at this. I'm just getting some really, really weird lies. This is a difficult one and all. Didn't run. But I've got that for par, so I shouldn't really complain at my level. If I'm putting for par, I shouldn't really be complaining. Get a better view for you. Yeah, then it's home after this. The last home, going home. Westwood Ho, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. There we go. Or was that seemed? Do they call the last hole Westwood Home, or I don't know. Here we go then. Bit of right to left, I think. Quite a bit right to left, actually. Ah, you've got to give it some, John. Okay, it's a 5. I should have parred that really. I should have parred it really. I know I should have. From there. From that 134 yards, I should have got myself on the green and I should have been putting for par. I've spoiled that actually. I could have done 2 pars there and I would have had, what, 4 or 5 pars or something in a row. Right, where's the tee box here for the last? It's not here. 18. I think it's over there actually. I think it's over there. I'll go through here. So 83 and a 5, that's 88. I'd love to get a par on the last here, but I feel like I've got to do a lot to do this up that bank. If I shoot a 93 here, I'll come off with half my dignity. Oh, here we are. It's a bit of a messy tee box like, but you're not going to see the shot. I'm just going to have to go over here and give you the side shot. You're not going to see the ball or anything, but you're going to get the side shot of it, of me drive. What time is it? It's actually only 3:30, so we've got round in decent time as well. Yeah, that 2-ball up until this point have never hauled me up. So I'm not going to complain. It's the last hole and it's a hell of a struggle up that bank. Let me tell you, it's going to be one hell of a struggle up that bank for them. So I've got all the sympathy in the world for them. Jesus, look at that, man. From here, they've only hit it up there and that looks quite short. It's not, you know, that's actually quite a long distance. I'll show you the hole. Look where they're at. You're going to say that's no distance, but I'm telling you it is. Where they're at. Them golfers, those 2-ball, one up there who's playing his shot now, and that lad down there, there he is there. They're actually a fair way up there. They're a fair way up. It doesn't look it, but let me tell you, that is a long way up. Especially that bloke in the yellow, especially. And I'm going to be very, very lucky if I get past that bloke in the blue suit there, who's playing his shot now. Even with a good drive, I'm lucky to get it up that bank. So I've got to hit a good drive here. I don't like that actually, it's on a bit of a downslope. I've got to get a good drive away here and really, really push. Like, I don't think a par is possible. It's such a hard hole, this last hole. It says 333 yards, but it's all up that bloody valley. They're on their way now, so I'm going to get ready. You see, you've got this to tee it up, but you've got that if you want to hit a hybrid now. Some people would be clever and say, I'll take a hybrid, but I'm not. I want to get as far up there as I possibly can. Here we go. Nice rounded swing on it, John. get a bit height in it as well. I've hit that really well, you know. And it's just gone, and you think, oh, brilliant, I've carried the gorge, the top of the hill. No. That's a bloody long way, the top of that hill, let me tell you. That's a bloody long way. I think that's about 280 yards to carry the top of that hill there. It looks relatively short. Where those golfers were, they looked as if they were nowhere. It looked as if they were 150 yards away, but let me tell you something. That is a long, long way. Where they were about, I'm telling you, they were a good 230, 240 yards up that slope. Right, here we go then. Oh, here we go across this bridge and down the slope first. But yeah, I know I haven't played my best golf. I know I'm going to shoot a middle 90s again. Maximum person's 4 person on this bridge at any time. Okay. Oh, bloody hell, I shouldn't have done this. But I am. Just stay steady, John. Stay steady and straight. It's all right. But, sorry, I'm going to have to look dead ahead. I can't speak when I'm doing this. I've literally got a millimetre either side of us. Okay. I should have just gone down and up the hill myself. Oh, bloody hell. I don't like this. It's all right. This is the only bad part. Once you're through this, John, that's it. Stay steady. That's it. Okay, you're almost there now. That's it. When you're dizzy and stuff, it does make you a bit anxious if you're going to topple over and stuff. But no, I've done it, I'm all right. What was I saying? Yeah, I thought, oh, brilliant, I've got it right up that hill. Not a cat in hell's chance. Not a cat in hell's chance. And here I am here. As I say, those blokes, I've probably ended up where those blokes are, and I think I'm a decent driver of the ball. Right, you just stay there, trolley. Right. Well, if I can just... Oh dear. Oh no, no. Yeah, you've seen the shot, that's fine, okay. But fortunately, my clubs are going to be in the way. I can just sort of... That's better. Clubs aren't in the way now. Oop. Okay, what have we got? 162 from there. Nah, the trolley's going to topple over. Is that better that way? Nah. Nah, that's going to roll down the bank. Oh, dearie me. If I just turn it slightly like that. Okay. You're going to... No, you're not. You're going to topple over. Actually, no, you're not. You're all right, okay. So we've got 165 from there, so it'll be about 166 iron, I think, up this slope. Oh, for God's sake, don't fall. Do not fall. Do not fall. Please don't fall. Don't fall, please. It's... no, it's going to do one on me. I know it's going to happen. It's going to do one on me. Okay. Nah, it'll do one on me. I know what's going to happen here. So I'm gonna go up the bank. I'm gonna take it up the bank, right up this slope here is where this yellow stake is, and I'm gonna put it looking down on us. Because it's gonna do one on me. This. I know fine well it's gonna do me. This trolley, it'll just collapse and just fall all the way down the bank. And I do not want that. Right, here we go, just here. Okay. Hopefully that's seeing us okay. Okay, I'm going to go for a 6 iron and I'm going to go straight up the bank. I did tell you I'm basically where those golfers were up on the hill. I did tell you I hit the drove, I drove it well. That's as far as I've got. Nowhere near reaching the top of the hill, just like those two lads. I mean, that guy who was in the yellow top, he actually got somewhere near this yellow stake. So he must be a bloody good golfer to reach that distance. Right, okay. It's a bit to the right. Should be okay. It's off to the right a bit. You can't hit a good shot off that hill. I don't think anyone can. But it's all right. It's not perfect, but right. Up we go then. Yeah, totally different. Well, that's 2 golf clubs done with 2 totally different experiences, Ravensworth and Brancpeth. You guys can watch the 2 videos and compare and see which ones you think's better value for money. Ravensworth, half the holes are temporary greens. You don't know where you're hitting the ball. Winter tee boxes all the way throughout, soggy greens. A Rockweiler barking at you, going through tunnels with graffiti, big bollards to go through, or you can pay 20 quid and come here at Brancpeth Castle and have a totally different experience. A totally different experience where decent greens, decent fairways, tee boxes, summer, winter, but you can hit off them. Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. I'd rather be here, to be honest. Right, where's my ball gone? I did say it went off to the right, didn't I? Just hold on a minute, golfers. I'm going to have a scout about. It might have hit off this tree, actually. Can it be a lost ball? Cannot be a lost ball. Right, we'll start off from back here. We'll walk up. Slightly round this way, wasn't it? I can't believe that's lost because it's open over here. I can't believe if that ball's lost. Oh, this is not how I wanted to play the last hole. However, John, the ball must be up here somewhere. Again, this is a scenario where I thought, not a cat and hell's chance this ball's going to be lost. It's just gone slightly off to the right. And I'm just not seeing it. I'm totally not seeing it. It's not going to be in that bunker. It can't possibly be in that bunker. Nah, didn't think so. It's off. Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness. How lucky have I been? A leaf has completely covered it up and I've gone right through it. It's just here, look. It's just here. Just a leaf's covered it up. This is what I mean, winter. You've got to be so careful. Look everywhere for your ball. Don't just give up on it. I'll go around here. Don't just give up on your ball because it could be behind leaves, it could be behind anything. Mine was in a big bloody batch of leaves. I've knocked the leaves over and there it is. Believe it or not. I said myself that can't be a lost ball. Okay, I'll move all the leaves away then. In fact, move it away there, it's a bit damp. Give yourself a bit of a chance. 43 yards. I'm going to go 60 pitch. A little 60 pitch, I think. Yeah, so always golf friends, always in winter. Never give up on your balls until your 3 minutes are up, because there could just be, it was in that group of leaves there, you see, you've got to just keep looking for your balls. Never give up on it in winter golf, because if you think you've hit a good shot, you know fine well it's not lost. Unless it gets under these leaves and then you're knackered. Right, here we go then, 41 yards. See the 60 degree normal shot, I can hit absolutely fine. It's when it's coming to the flop shots in the winter and you've got to ask yourself some serious questions like you can't play a flop shot in winter conditions, you can't do it. I know fine well in summer I was doing them, oh what a shot that is. And I was doing them fine and actually it's not as good as I thought. I was doing them in summer, absolutely great those flop shots. But in the winter you can't do it. The blade of the club on your wedges just digs into the ground and you can't do it. So just don't even attempt to play them. I mean, like I say, that one with the 8 iron, I was a millimetre from hitting the bank and it would have been perfect on that par 3, but I played the second part a little bit better. I feel a bit hard done by actually on the first half of the course because I thought I played better than I did, but obviously not. Here we go then, bit of left to right I think. Great if I could get a par here, I would really love to get a par. Ah, damn it. Again, it just didn't come round like I thought. Well, we finish off with a 5. So I think provisionally that's a 93, which I think if it's what, a par 70 course, if it's a par 70, it's 23 over, which it's not marvellous, is it? It's not marvellous. I'm supposed to be an 11 handicapper, but I'm forgetting it's winter golf and I did my damn best for yous. That's all I can say about it. I did my damn best and I've come off with a 93. I did lose a ball, I did do some bad 3-putts in the first part of the round, but I think the second part I picked my game up because it was looking at one point it could be 3 figures, but I picked my game up and got a 93, so it's not too bad. The car park's actually quite a long way from the course here. The course is well away from the clubhouse actually. So I'll just walk it down with you. But no, this is a lovely golf course, golf friends. It's a lovely golf course, honestly. 20 quid, get your 20 quid paid. If you're looking for winter golf, get your 20 quid paid and get yourself down here. This is the place to be, Brancpeth, honestly. For 20 quid, get your 20 quid paid on Golf Now and get down here. And get yourselves down here midweek if you can, when it's quiet. I know a lot of you work weekends and stuff, so, but if you can get around during the weekend, get yourself here. I might have an appointment tomorrow. I'm not sure if I've got this test thing for my steroids to make sure that my adrenalines are working fine and everything. If not, you can damn well bet I'm going to try my best to get on Durham City tomorrow. I'm going to try and be goddamn best tomorrow to get on Durham City if I can, if I feel all right. And if not, it's Castle Eden. But I like that wild boar there. I do like that wild boar. I would like that for my own house, that wild boar. It's really good. That's its sign, Brancpeth Castle. Hold on, I'll show you it. If you can see it, just there. Brancpeth Castle, the wild boar. Very nice, very, very nice. I would like that for my own house, but it'll cost a fortune. It'll be pure bronze, that. Yeah, there's only one car left in the car park. And how long has it taken that round? Yeah, it's taken 3 hours and 36 minutes. Maybe a bit less from there. See, it's just because it took a couple of minutes to get down here. 3 hours and 34 minutes. So it's not a short course for walking. It does take you quite a while to get round. Not like Ravensworth. I did Ravensworth in about 2 hours and 40 minutes or something stupid like that. So it's a long walking course. You've got to be prepared for that. But it's taken me nearly 3.5 hours to get round. You know it's a long walking course, but by God, it's lovely. It is. It's like that bloke said on the golf forum. It's God's country. It really is. Beautiful place to be, Brancpeth Castle. It really is. Beautiful place. Same as Castle Eden. They're both beautiful natural settings for a golf course, and they are really nice. They are really nice. So it's just a shame I didn't come off today and play good golf. Well, in parts I did. In parts I did. In parts I actually hit some good drives. My putting towards the end improved a little bit. I just don't know. I'm not putting consistent holes together. Which you've got to do. If you want to be shooting low 80s, you've got to be putting consistent holes back to back to back to back. And I just didn't do it in that round, unfortunately. So provisionally, I'll have to go through all the footage, but I think provisionally it's a 93. So 2 5s would make me 5, 11, 15, 22, 26, 29, 29, 35, 35 and 40. I think I shot 45 on the back, and I think I shot 48 going out. That would make me 93, and it's a par 70. It's a par 70 by the looks of it, which is a 23 over from me. They're not brilliant at all, but I did play some good golf in parts. I just didn't put it all together, and my focus towards the end went. But surprisingly, I actually played better golf in the second part. Second part of the round, I actually played better golf. Hold on, I'll put me balls and glove in here so I know. So yeah, yes, there's my wallet. Might get myself a cup of coffee or something before heading home. So yes, bear that in mind. It's not an easy course, and to shoot your handicap, by God, you've got to be some sort of miracle worker, because there are some very tough holes. And remember, if you're going to play this course, please remember, when you get to about, is it the 11th or 12th, the par 5 now it's proper winter golf, has been changed from a par 5, it's been split into 2. The second hole is going to be shut, that par 3 is going to be shut, and the 11th, 12th, that sort of area is now split into, the 12th hole is now split into a longish par 3, 200 yards, and also a short par 4, about 250 odd yards. So bear that in mind when you play here, because I just blitzed a driver, I hit it 50 yards past the flag, but I didn't know. I did see the flag myself, and I did question it, and maybe I should have just hit for the flag. I didn't actually know myself. But yeah, just bear that in mind. But apart from that, for 20 quid, there's nothing else to moan about on that course. Absolutely nothing else to moan about on that course. It's one of the best courses, definitely in the northeast to me, that Brancpeth. Same as Durham City. So like I say, get your 20 quid paid. Just get me caddy out from me trolley. Get your 20 quid paid and come down and play it. That's all I can say to you. Nothing else I can say to you. So yeah, that's me, John from John Hutton Golf Channel. See you later. Bye for now. Bye.